Country Ave. I am at the Hard Rock Cafe, and I am with Eric Paslay. How are you?
Doing good. You good?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Heck yeah.
So you had a crazy ride-in. You guys drove all the way in on your tour bus. You got a little taste of New England weather. We have about 8 inches of snow out there.
It was adventurous. We saw a good old truck jackknife and a bunch of cars off the road, but we're here.
You made it.
Yeah.
So do you ski or snowboard?
I can. I don't get to do it a lot in Tennessee or Texas, but I'm capable of doing that.
You're capable of doing it?
I try not to break these too much, you know.
So you recently, this week, have a #1. So congratulations on
Thank
that.
you very much.
All your success with Friday night.
Yeah.
I saw yesterday that you posted on Instagram a picture of your CD in stores for the first time.
Yeah, I snuck into a Walmart and had to buy me a copy. I had to see that it really existed.
What did that feel like?
It was, it's wild. It takes so long. You almost don't know how to feel about it anymore. It's just like, wow, it's here. Wow, But it took a while for it to come out and took a while to make it, and I'm glad it's sitting on the shelf now. It's pretty cool.
This is your first #1 as a singer and the songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
And you've had a bunch of 3 #1s before,
yeah, I've had
correct?
a few #1s as a writer, and the wild thing, I've had a record deal that whole time. A lot of people just think I was writing songs and stuff. I was just writing songs to write great songs, and I think I've discovered that songs, if they want to get heard, they find a home to get heard. And thanks to Jake Owen and Eli Young Band and Love and Theft for getting songs heard, and I'm glad that Friday night made it to the top of the charts.
Who's like an inspiration for you that is not country related?
You too. Well, actually, it's the funny thing. I think so much music's inspired by each other that, the Tom Petty's, the Bruce Springsteens, the U2s, the Coldplays, they're all over. There's little, even thumbprints in country music, and but there's a few that I just named that I like listening to.
So you are a very laid back and calm person. Have you ever messed up on stage, made a mistake? Do you have any stories about that?
I mess up every night. It's just people figure it out or not.
Have you ever
We're all
tripped or
human.
anything?
I haven't just completely bit it yet. I'm sure I might someday. But we're human. We don't have a choreographed show completely yet, so it's fun.
So coming up, you are going to be on Brantley's Let It Ride tour.
Mm-hmm.
Have you worked with Brantley in the past? Excuse me, or is this
I
your
haven't.
first time?
I actually just talked to him on the day. He called to congratulate me for the #1, which is, he's an awesome dude for doing that, because I know he's real busy, and it'll be a fun tour, the Let It Ride tour with him and Thomas Rhett, and both of them have had big songs as songwriters and as singers, so it'll be fun to hang out with them and see if we can't come up with some cool songs ourselves.
What are you most excited for with that tour?
Just playing arenas, playing some big rooms. So I can't wait to go in. There's just and it's the cool thing is when you play a venue, you get to, it kind of has its own soul to it. So it's cool to go in and see what it sounds like and see what the people are like, and it'll be a lot of fun.
So you had a birthday recently.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
So what did you do on that day?
We had a little party at my house, and was hoping that the song would go #1, and it was wild. I had a birthday. My grandpa came to town up from Texas, and he's 87, so for him to come up here was awesome. And the song was almost going #1, and my album's out now. So it was. I had my birthday a week ago today.
So you've had a very exciting week.
Yeah.
I have a few questions for you, and they're going to be quick answers, so just give me the first thought that comes to mind. So,
Spider Monkey.
what is the one song that you wish that you could have written?
It's a Wonderful World.
And what is the first album that you ever bought with your own money?
Beach Boys, Kokomo.
First concert you ever went to?
I believe it was DC Talk.
So if you could perform with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash?
Because I was listening to him earlier. My answer would change.
It changes
I
on the
think
daily. Huh?
Michael Jackson would be pretty cool too, because he's such a talented cat.
Yeah. Are there any songs on your iPad that would surprise your fans to know you listen to?
I listen to everything. Nothing should surprise you.
All genres?
All genre. If it's a great song, I turn it up. We all got a heart and a soul, and all music speaks to you, regardless of how much twang or how little twang it has.
So what is the one thing that your fans do not know about Eric Paslay?
I don't know. pretty open book.
Yeah.
Um,
Any hobbies?
I mean, I love doing woodworking stuff. They all kind of know that already, and build my own stuff. We are, I think, getting a trailer to put behind the bus, though, and I think I'm just going to have to build a little workshop so I can have something to do during the day rather than just sit around on the bus and wait for the show. I can build stuff.
So how tall are you? You walked in and you were towering over
Yeah,
me.
I'm 5'16". That's my answer.
5'16".
The older I get, I'll probably get to 5'15". Slouch out.
You'll slouch a little bit as you get old. So, your beard, I know you recently trimmed it, but how long have you been growing this beard for?
I've had facial hair for a long time, but I don't know, about a year and a half. I've been letting it grow out and trim it and grow out.
So are you going to let it grow the entire time you're on your Let It Ride tour?
No, I'll trim it.
You're going to trim it?
And keep myself, not looking too homeless.
Hey, everybody wants to know about facial hair.
Yeah, it's like
It's a
the
big
big
deal.
deal right now. What the heck? I always try not to fit in with the cool kids, but I guess
Now you fit right in.
here I
right?
am. I guess I'm a cool kid now.
So what can we look forward to you coming up?
Shoot, my album came out and new singles, Song About a Girl's about to hit the radio, and I'm touring like crazy. I don't think I have a weekend off for the next year and a half. So if you got a weekend, I'll be there.
Well, everybody, please be sure to buy Eric's music. Your album is on iTunes,
It's everywhere.
and it's in all stores all around. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on all your success, and we
Thank
love
you.
Friday night.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Eric.
You're awesome. Country Ave, you rock. Thanks for letting me hang out.
And this is to Friday night going #1.
Coca-Cola.
It is
I'm a
Coca-Cola.
lightweight. It's just Coca-Cola.
It is Coca-Cola.
We're going to the candy store next.
I was expecting something with alcohol, but this works.
Here we go.